Hey guys, Sandy here, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm using my Kill a Kit with Style. I am going to be scrapbooking these two photos of dresses in downtown Disney at Disneyland. Now this might feel a little bit funny to you, but in our Disney trips I like to document the big Disney things and the little Disney moments. And these are one of those little Disney moments. Like I said, I have my Kill a Kit with Style. I know I'm going to use this paper. Let's see what I can do.
I'm going to go ahead and start with this fun kind of cockeyed stripe paper, and it is down on top of a piece of cardstock. So the only thing I did was trim around the edge of the paper so that I could mat it on the cardstock, and that is because this paper, you guys, is super thin. If you watched my kit video where I put it together, you would have seen or heard and the disappointment of how thin the paper was, because it is gorgeous, gorgeous paper. Now, I decided to start with this stripy paper just because I felt like this paper kind of felt the most like the dresses that were in the photos, and it's kind of, I don't want to say I was matching the paper to the photos because they definitely don't match. But I felt like the stripy bits were a good feeling match. Not a color match, not a season match, not any of that normal matchy stuff, but just when you're like, stripy bits, that'll go good with Haunted Mansion dresses. Because I wasn't really thinking like beautiful florals. No, that's not going with Haunted Mansion dresses. I'm thinking marble. No, that's not really going with Haunted Mansion dresses. Well, teal marble. Probably not. So the stripy paper, that's what I felt went the best. Now I did use the teal marble as my photo mat, and that is just for a color. Now look at these suckers right here. Okay, so this thing was kind of disappointing to me. And it is disappointing because when I was cutting it out, the little squares were popping off all over the place. So I think what I'm going to do next time I cut it off, I'm going to use my pen blade because I think that might be better. But I mean, these little suckers were popping off everywhere as I was cutting them off. And it truly was. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? So I had like a whole little collection of these guys off to the side. So I peeled off the adhesive, and I'm going to put it straight down where the stripy bits run into each other. So straight down. And then, of course, I had more little bits pop off. I mean, of course we did. Of course we had more bits pop off. I mean, look at all that. Look at all that. Just look at that pile of bits that have popped off. Like, I was upset. I decided to glue it on with my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. That crystal katana was amazing for picking up the crystals. Let's just say that. And I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it in the video, but where I put the ones down that I glued down with Nuvo, it looks milky. Like it looks, there's definitely not the sparkle and shine anymore. It's dull. But the good thing is that Nuvo adhesive, that stuff dries clear, you guys. It dries clear. So the next day, when it was completely dry, the little sparkly bits are all the same color. So I think in the photos at the end, I took the photos almost immediately after I finished the page. So they might still look cloudy, but right now, you guys, like, it's not cloudy. It doesn't look like it. You would never know that they fell off and I had to glue them back on. So that's the happy ending out of it all. But seriously, it pissed me off that I had to glue them on. And I think it's probably because I used my scissors instead of using a pen blade. So when I play with it again, it'll be a pen blade. What I really wanted to do, honestly, was put that whole thing down on a layout and just use that as a bam statement piece, but it didn't happen. Now, I had even pulled out these gold rub-ons, and I pulled the silver ones apart and put the silver ones to the side because they're going in my December project, because silver is going to be my accent color this year, or my main metallic color. I usually mix metals in the December project, but I really want silver to be like the one. So I'm just, any kind of silver stuff like that I might come across, it's getting put to the side now so I don't use it. And then when November comes around, when I'm putting my kit together, I don't want to be like, oh man, why did I use that on that Disney layout? I could have used it for this. So we're saving it. And I know that kind of goes against what I say, like use your supplies. If they make you happy, use them. But this is for a special project. It isn't a, I'm going to put this off to the side for one day. One day I'll use that when I have something special enough. No, this is a legitimate silver is going to be my main metallic. So I need to have the silver things for that particular project. And then once that particular project is done, the silver stuff will go back in the stash and we'll go back into using it however we feel like. So think about those kind of things. Now, I really liked this birdcage sticker, and it might seem funky to put a birdcage sticker on a layout that is going to be about Disney, but this is about the fun, funky dresses at Disney, and since they're Haunted Mansion right here, yeah, I just felt like the birdcage fit. It just felt right to me. So yeah, it felt right, so it's going on the page. Now I do have that doily down there underneath at the bottom because I felt like the stripes on the paper were not good enough of the place for my photos to rest. Like I felt like it needed a little bit more. Even though it is a round doily and it's peeking out and it's not truly a shelf, I just felt like there was more of a resting area here than if I would have just left the photos there over top of the stripes. That might be all in my head. You might be thinking, oh shoot, Sandy, your resting place isn't big enough. You need paper down there. You need you need washi. You need something. If you want to make a layout like this and you want to put that heavy stuff down there to like give you that moment and that heft, then go for it. Like do it. I want you to do it. Me, I just felt like I needed that doily right there. So I pulled off that sticker that says beautiful. And now I'm going to use these little painted wood veneers from Pink Fresh, and they are purple. And most of the wood veneers on this sticker sheet right here have already been used, and that's because they were not the purple ones. But I'm taking advantage of the purple here, you guys. I'm totally taking advantage of it because there's this big old purple dress right there, and the bluey, violety purple color that is on that striped paper definitely leans towards more purple with the purple dress photo. If I would have matched it with blue, it would have definitely leaned more blue, but I'm embracing the purple. We don't get a lot of opportunity to scrapbook with purple, and that is sad. I love the color purple. My planner is actually purple now, so I might share this in a video later or something, but I bought a journey book cover, which is what Paper House calls their traveler's notebooks, and then I bought some inserts from the Stargazer line, and my journey book is purple and it's beautiful, and my Stargazer inserts, the outside of them have purple on it, and the inside is just dots, but oh my heavens, I love it. I love it so much. It makes me happy. Purple makes me happy. I always say that green is my favorite color because green is my favorite color, but purple would be my second favorite color. Anyway, I just love it. So sorry, I just had to wax poetic about my purple for a minute because it's sitting right next to me on my desk. So I am using some old Prima flowers. And look, I still have like the milk jars. Not all of my flowers are in the milk jars, and I've definitely combined my flowers into like a rainbow. So like all the blue ones are together, all the teal ones are together, all the red ones are together, all the green ones are together. So that's definitely happening. And these are more of a violet than a true blue. So they are here, and I'm just gathering them up here on the layout, and I'm using some Spiegelman's Scraps sequins to finish off the center where the flower center should be. So I'm using sequins from Flamingo Bay, and I'm using two different ones out of this sequin mix. One is kind of like the iridescent kind of pearlescent translucent. Are there any more int words that I can use to describe these sequins? So that's going on first. And then on top of that is this kind of hot pink fuchsia almost color. And the hot pink fuchsia color really matches this fuchsia pink stripe on the paper. So I thought that that was great. And that's gonna do it, you guys. I finished off the flowers, as you can see right there, added a little heck yes to my title, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.